Hello, my name's Toby Lee. I am a partner in Equine Dental Services. I am BEVA qualified. I'm a member of the BADT, which is the British Association of Equine Dental Technicians. And the idea is today that for me to give you a bit of an insight in how horses' teeth are treated. This is Falco. He's 7 years old. As you can see, he's fairly relaxed, and we're going to try and treat him today unsedated, which generally, as a practicing EDT, we have to do. I'm now going to use a full mouth speculum. This is what we call a millennium type of speculum, or a 2000 series speculum. And then I'm going to visually have a look inside his mouth. Now, good light source is vital with this job. I find a headlight's very good because, again, it leaves your hands free to do any inspections. I'm now going to he's got a nice clean mouth. I'm going to now use my hands to actually check his teeth. So I'm going to use my left hand to check his near side. And I'm checking what we call the buccal edges of the tooth, which is the outside edges of the upper teeth. Now these are really good. I've done this horse's teeth before. And you can see he's moaning a little bit as I put my hand further back in his mouth, which, as you can imagine, would be the most comfortable experience. Okay, I'm now going to give him a break and get my dental mirror so I can visually just check the occlusal surface of the teeth. And what we're looking for here are caries, or holes in their teeth, much the same as humans get. So I'm now just going to visualise the tooth. I'm going to hold his tongue back and check down the surface of the tooth, which is good. It's got a little weeny ulcer at the back of the mouth, but hardly anything. And the surface of the tooth looks fine. Generally, I find by working with the horse rather than working against the horse, they generally accept this sort of treatment much better. Right, so I'm going to give him a break again, and then we're going to get set up ready to go. Okay, and what I'm using here today is a low voltage water cooled, what we call a safety drive unit. And I can just show you how safe it is. I can just run it on my arm. It's a good exfoliator, but really for causing any soft tissue damage, it just won't. Okay, so horses generally tend to accept this tool more than actually the old-fashioned hand rasp. So I've got his mouth open. I'll just start the tool off, get my headlight going. Okay, and then I'm again going to just get down a little bit so he's in his comfy zone. I'm just going to take off the worst overgrowth. I'm just starting right at the back where it's actually relatively uncomfortable for him, but the idea is actually we get the worst bits done first, it's just going to get easier and easier for him. As you can see, he's not really worried about this. Good boy. Now what I'm going to now do is treat what we call the premolars, which are the first 3 teeth on the top here. And we're just going to take off the sharp buccal edges. Like I say, his teeth aren't particularly sharp because we've treated him 6 monthly for probably a couple of years now. Good. Yeah, I'm always checking across the mouth, and the idea of that again is that we get a nice even feel. Well behaved horse. Now I'm just going in for the infamous mouthwash. There's an awful lot of tooth dust and saliva and rubbish in there. So now I'll just do a dental record on this horse and the treatment we've actually done to it. The idea of a dental record is that if there's any problems with the horse after we've treated it, we've actually got a copy of what we've done, and also if there's any litigation issues or anything like that, we've completely covered both sides, the owner as well as the EDT. What we'll now do is give this record to the owner so that they have a copy of it, and then we keep a copy again, like I say, for the office. And the idea, like we said earlier, is prevention's better than cure really with doing dental work. So if you can bear to have the teeth done fairly routinely, it means that we don't have to do major treatments to the horse, which quite often can leave them sore for a few days afterwards.